Ooh. Okay, so it finally got here. I ordered this on November 5th and I paid for expedited shipping. I live in Canada, so I got it today. It spent 9 days in customs, so I can't really blame that on Anbernic. But after it got released from customs on Tuesday, it got here pretty quick. Usually it's 21 to 22 days when I order something. Because I ordered this expedited, it got here, should have got here quicker, but it got held up in customs. So let's open this up and see what we got. Okay, here we go. I always like how they pack this stuff. Two layers of bubble wrap. What do we have? Should be the blue one. So we got the Anbernic RG353m. Yep, and I got the blue one. There's the box like it normally is, shows everything. Let's take a look at what we got in here. Ooh, that feels heavy. Okay, so what do we got in here? That case was pushed down. That's probably never good. So we got our charge cable, the new colored instructions, the wipes to put the screen protectors on, and this should be the 64 gig card with games. Okay, so that is what I ordered. It looks like they got it right. I have yet to get the wrong thing when I order it, so let's see what this looks like now. Okay, let's see what this thing looks like. Okay, so they definitely got the blue right. Ooh, it is hefty. It's a lot heavier than the V. Feels really good in the hands. These new Hall sticks feel good. D-pad is really good. The buttons have some good click to them. Again, everybody's opinion with the buttons is going to vary. Start and finish, start and select. And then we R1, L1, R2, and L2 are both really clicky. Then we have our function key, our DC charger, our HD out, and our OTG, and our headphone jack on the top. On the bottom, we have our downward firing speakers and our two SD ports. In the back, we've got the grips that Anbernic always puts on the back. Model RG350m. Rating 5 volt. Battery is 3.8 volts, 3500 milliamp. Standard on the back. On the one side, we have our power and our reset button. On the other side, we have our volume up and down. So all in all, it feels really solid. You can tell that this one's made out of aluminum. I'm excited to turn it on and see what it does. Okay, I thought I'd do something different on this one, and I thought I'd do some weights. So the new one, the one we're reviewing here, the RG353m, weighs 230 grams. The 353V, holy cow, almost half, 190 grams. I have a few more I'll just throw on just for comparisons. The 503 230. So right now it's the Beast at 300. I have the 351V, 220. So it's coming in a second. And then I have the 351P coming in at 180. So the RG353M is sitting at 228, 180, and then the heaviest one here next to that is almost the same weight, only 8 grams less. Okay, so it's a little smaller, but it is almost, well, it's actually smaller than the 351P. So it's almost smaller than that. Now, just for fun, we'll see how much the Win 600 weighs. 500, almost double. So those are the ones that I have to check it against. It is the heaviest. So it is smaller than the 351P, not by much. It's definitely smaller than the 503. Different form factor, but size-wise, it's a little taller screen. Okay. And then the 351P, or the 350, what is this one? The 351V, sorry. It's same height, but different form factor, right? So it's kind of apples and oranges, but there you go. And then the Wii, or the, sorry, not the Wii, the Win 600 is the heaviest by far. So, okay, so we've messed around with the weights. We saw where it stands with the ones that I have. Now I have a couple of same form factor, the 351 and the 305, 503 and the 351P. Same form factors, but this one's a little beefier. So let's put in the game card and do the first turn on. Ooh, I didn't like that. That clicked funny. Might have been the buttons on the top. Okay, let's power it on and see what it does. Oh, it's always good when you get that right off the bat, right? Okay, and this is a 64 gigabyte card. I got the 256 with the V. So 59%. Okay. So on the 64 gigabyte card, we got 8 PSP games, 64 PlayStation games, Neo Geo Pocket 37, Neo Geo 143, Dreamcast 4. Which 4 did they give you? Crazy. A Sonic, Soul Calibur. That'll be fun. I like Soul Calibur. Game Gear got 126. Mega Drive 634. Sega Master System 197. Settings, ports, the same in the ports there, nothing. OpenBOR 9. Nintendo DS 23. Game Boy Advanced 397. Game Boy Color 174. Nintendo 64 6. Super Nintendo 1003. Game Boy 208. Nintendo 693. PC games 59. MSX 10. Capcom 3. 4. Capcom 2. 29. Capcom 1. 64. Wonder Swan Color. I'll have to check that out. I haven't played those before. 66. Final Burn 76. MAME 22. Ooh, they have the vertical category. 300. There's some good ones in there, I bet. And last played, favorites, and all games. Total all games 4,474. Okay, I wasn't going to show any gameplay, but one thing I figured out on, I just started playing it, and something that kind of caught my eye and that I thought was pretty cool, and I thought I'd just share with the operating system and the game card that came with this. In the vertical games, when you start it, I thought this was pretty cool. I might have to zoom out. It automatically turns it for you. So you play in the horizontal and the vertical. I'll just zoom out a bit so then I'll bring it up. So it plays, let's turn the volume up. Which I thought was, so you can see it play pretty good. Which I thought was pretty cool. That it automatically flips it to vertical, because I knew you could do that on the 503, but I never really looked into doing it. But I think it's pretty cool with vertical that you can do this. And again, to get back out, you just hit that. Okay, so gun battle works good. So we'll try another one just to see if it does it. See, and it turns it. It's quite cool, actually. I think it's quite cool. So put in a credit, put in 2 credits, hit start, and away you go. I wasn't going to do too many games, but I just thought I'd try 2 of these because I thought this was kind of cool, because I'm kind of been getting into shmups lately, and they're mostly vertical. So it'll be interesting to play vertical on vertical. It's probably just a setting I missed on the 503, but I think it's pretty cool that this one automatically does it. I just thought that was interesting to show you. So I'll go out of this by hitting the function key and the start, and it goes back. And now I'll shut. Now apparently you just hold the function key a long press and it's supposed to kick over, but I haven't had any luck doing that lately. It didn't seem to work. So I'm probably just got to go in and set that. So I'm gonna shut it down and turn it on Android. Okay, so we've got the Android loaded here. So we're running on Android right now. So you just pull down from the top and you have your menu there. You have your Wi-Fi, your Bluetooth, your lock screen, and change it from Switch to Xbox controller. To load your front end, I have it plugged into my computer. That's why you got the US debugging connected. Start the front end. So there's our games. There. So this is the Android system. I just thought I'd give you a quick tour, and that's basically, I don't do a lot in here. I like to play on the other side. So, but I will have to get into it and learn it. So that is the Android. Now to power this off, it's a long press, and then you get your power off and you restart. I'm going to power that off properly. I'm going to put in the new put in the Linux operating system, Power it on, and hopefully it works. And there we go. Back to the... This is probably where I'm going to say I got to learn that other system too, especially because I'm getting the 505. So this is the Anbernic 353m. It's a solid little device. It's heavy. I really like the operating system. I like the games, how it plays. On the V, on the V, I got the 256. So I am going to pop those games in there too, because see if I can't transfer them over and move them over that I like. So now I have the V right here, and I have the M right there. Okay. Thank you for stopping by and watching this unboxing of the 353M, and we'll see you next time.